That's cool. I
Mhm.
like that.
Yes, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good with y'all out
Morning.
here in the land of the lands? You know what I'm saying? Here we are. You
Facts.
know what it is, 718 boys. Me and my
Yes,
man
sir.
Bully. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
How you feeling?
In
Happy
the
Father's Day,
East.
big bro.
Happy Father's Day to you, man.
hmm
Feeling well, excellent. Had a great breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I'm
No
chilling. You know what I mean? Chilling
doubt,
and
no
I'm
doubt.
ready to rock and roll. Yo, well, shout out to all the people out there. Shout out to all our peoples out there and whatnot. Happy Father's Day
hmm
to all the good fathers and happy Father's Day to some of the dirt bags and whatnot. But take care of your kids, man. Take care of your kids, man. You heard? Take care of your kids, man.
That's all
But
that
it ain't
matters,
enough of
man.
us,
Let me
man.
tell you
We almost being extinct. So let's go.
it ain't well. They want us to be extinct, but you know
Hmm.
what can you say? You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I'm gonna start out real quick. You know what I'm saying? What up, Wiz? What up, Soulfinger? What up, Julian Blum? You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang,
Now,
bang.
my man, yes, sir. I'm gonna let you start us off today. What do you want to talk about, my man?
All
Mm.
right, man. We got a couple of topics. Oh, goodbye, Shannon Sharp. Peace, dude. Corn.
Holla at you.
Anyway, yeah, corn. Anyway, the 25, the 25 game suspension by by Ja Morant, man. Don't start early in the morning, man. He was a cornball. I'm sorry, man.
You
Oh,
know what it
I'm
is,
sorry.
man.
Oh, Skip, when you go to
How,
sleep
how you
that
doing?
night,
Hold a
just know I gave you everything
second.
that I had. Oh man, get out of here, short suit. I mean, go ahead. I'm ready.
Hey, you know, remember that song? And you know, it's the end of the
Yo,
road,
oh, boys, the
and
way that
I
was singing.
can't let you go. If
Hmm.
you don't kick rocks and beat it, man, bye.
Peace.
Holla at you, bro. It was
He told
good.
Skip
You know,
when I lay down that night, when you lay down that night, just to let you know I gave everything that I had, boss. Nah, please, man, go ahead with that.
hold on a second. Then we're gonna end it with this. Yo, Skip was like, I couldn't sleep for the 2 days, like 2 days about it. You know what I'm saying? The end of the show, I was up all night, and I'm just like, y'all sound like y'all was just locked in lovers, bro. Y'all are not. That's not cool. This whole, first of all, this whole
Word.
conversation gets a big old pause, like,
Pause.
but still, yeah. But it is what it is. I'm sorry to see that they broke up, but you know, disrespect is disrespect, and I'm
Facts.
glad Shannon did stand up for himself.
Facts.
You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
Well,
I kind of wish, I wish he would have stood up at that moment, but it is what it is. All right,
it is
move
what it
on to
is.
shop number two.
Happy
Yeah, let's
trails,
move on
homie.
to shop. Yeah.
Go ahead, dog. Oh man, okay.
Yo,
John Morant. I'm sorry, yo. John Morant. He got the 25 game suspension, man. What you think about that, dude?
seriously, yo, Ja Morant got a horseshoe in his back pocket. Real talk, the
Facts.
league is really working with him. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
They giving him a chance.
They give him a chance. 25
They give
games,
him a
man.
chance.
You know, and I know everybody's looking at, well, it's just he ain't shoot nobody, and it's only a gun, but
He had a
it's
2-2, man. He had a little
it's
female gun, but
all
go ahead.
nah, he ain't
A
had no
gun is a
tutu.
gun. No, no, a gun is a gun. But go ahead.
He had a little. I think he had a little. Was it
What a midnight
32, 3?
25?
No, the 380. You know what I'm talking about? Not
That
the
was a
Trey 8.
380. You saw that was a 380?
Yo, they make them little pocket rockets powerful now, man. They got
No
them little.
doubt. Yeah, got a kick. Got a kick.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? But then again, who is here? I'm not a gunsmith, but I
Me either.
will. But I will tell you this. So you know what I'm saying? They really, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really check himself, man. Surround yourself, man. Get you an NDA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get you some security. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One or two cats.
Word.
If you feel
Not
like
your
when you going out.
homeboys.
Nah. When you going out that night, you know what I'm saying? You get some two big gruesome, whatever, two shoes, you know what I'm saying? And pay them to carry the guns. That way you're protected. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And if you trying to play that cheap role, come on, bro. The
Facts.
money the money that it will cost you that 25 game suspension ain't nowhere near that money that it would have cost you. You know what I'm saying? It would have been
Hmm.
like a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? So that's
What
it.
go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no.
No, but
Oh,
what I
okay.
wanted to say about him was, I mean, like you said, he got a horseshoe in his back pocket, man. I hope this is a lesson for him, man. Where he, put himself in the right um, people, surround himself with the right people. I don't want too much to talk about his pops because I heard his pops do a lot of good things, but sometimes he looking like a fanboy to me and whatnot. I don't want to be talking negative like that, but I mean, at times, dude, I hope this is a lesson because you out there you want to be the face of the NBA eventually. I mean, eventually you're going to be the face of the NBA. If not, you already are. Um, you need to think with better, critical mind thinking and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? When you put yourself in them type of decisions, you got to understand that you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting the people around you too, and stuff like that. And you're hurting your pocket, dog. You're hurting your pocket. So for with that situation, man, come back next season after the 25 game suspension and do better, man. The know better is to do better, man. Just get it right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, real quick, before
Go
we go
ahead, man.
further. One
Go
shout
ahead.
out to my man Soulfinger because he sent me a picture. He sent me a picture yesterday of Ja Morant and Zion Williamson, and it said "Guns and Buns coming to New York." You know what? Not good at all. Not good at all. Soulfinger shout out. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we go shout out to Soulfinger as well as DSJ. Who else
DSJ,
out
yeah.
here? Coach Cyrus Cyrus. I'm
Julius.
sorry. Julian Blum was good. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? King Ribby was good, homie.
What up,
You
Ribby?
know what I'm saying? Yo, man, thank y'all for popping up
Facts.
and
Happy Father's Day to
sharing,
y'all too. Go ahead.
yeah, and sharing your Sundays mornings with us while we be silly and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
talking crazy.
Yeah, we talking
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Now, I got a question for you because we were
Speak
talking
on it.
about this. We talked about this on length the other day, and then chat, please jump in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna give you, Billy gonna give you his reasons. I'm gonna give you my reasons, and I'm gonna say like this: how do y'all feel about running it back? Because the draft coming up Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and hmm, now it's a possibility that we might do something. It's a
Mm-hmm.
possibility we might not do something. We
Mm-hmm.
don't know because we not in the pockets of Leon Rose or the heads of Leon Rose and whomever might be the up and coming next general manager or GM or if we even get one. But how do you feel about it? Speak your piece. I'm gonna speak mine.
Um, I'm not going to front. I was kind of conflicted with the whole situation after, especially after we lost against Miami. It's like, oh man, we need, you know, change. We need to get some new players up in here, whatever. But that's just thinking in the immediate terms, real quick. Time has passed, and we had our, we go do our little powwow when we on the show, and I talk to you on behind the scenes. I know they talking about Bradley Brill and KP out there, and a couple of players out there and stuff. But I'm willing to run it back. Like an ex girlfriend, you give her one more chance. I'm willing to give her one more chance, yo. And because I think
Oh,
they've been around, they've been around each other, man. They've been around each other around these years. I know. Quickly want to go be a starter. He probably most suitable for another team or whatever or what have you. OB is getting up there. He definitely want to start because that boy engine is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he probably be suitable for another team. But if they give it one more, I want to give him one more chance, man. Even I'm critical of Julius, but I want to give homeboy another chance to lock it in and let's do it. And if it don't happen, then we got to do something. We got to do something critical. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a couple of tweaks and changes. We know we losing Fournier and we losing Rose,
well, that's not
but we could
guaranteed
get
because
bring.
they still
Well, that's
because
true
they
too,
still
right?
that's what I'm saying. That's not necessarily that's gonna happen, but we're
Right, that's
trying to
true
get them
too.
off our You know what I'm saying? Hopefully to get some more young talent up in here. But
Facts.
let me think. Let me think. Let me think. All right. Reason why I want to run it back is that
Mm-hmm.
this team is. kind of we need to go through those bumps and bruises through the second round. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I agree.
You know, I mean, and nothing. There's more. You gain more growth in doing versus not doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like what's called? Dre said it best to me the other few weeks back when I was in that when I was ready to jump when I was jumping out about to jump out the window saying we're going to the finals and whatnot. There's levels to this, and then you got to go through some growth. You understand what I'm
Facts, facts.
saying? And
Hmm.
I think that we got that growth. You know, I just feel like we need to take this and run it back. Now, for all you cats who swear we got glaring holes and everything like that, a lot of teams, a lot of them teams, you know what I'm saying, before they got when they were at this stage had glaring holes. You know what I'm saying, and
Hmm.
they slowly plugged in, you know, in the players that they need to plug in. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? All
Hmm.
I ask the fans is, let the let the front office do their job and be patient with the product that you have right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
New York, this right here does not.
Hmm.
I know it does not allow people to be patient, and there is a such thing called a New York minute, but we can't. This can't be done in a
Right.
New York minute. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying, fellas? So you
I
know,
think that we one piece away, man.
I mean, it's possible, bro, and I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad,
Hmm.
but just be careful on who you know what I'm saying. Just because you don't like Frank Joe Phillips and
Hmm.
he happens to be the starter, you know what I'm saying? Y'all swearing up and down, if y'all wishing them up out here, or some of y'all feeling like, yo, yeah, this person, he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a
Hmm.
narrative, and everybody coming up there, we look like we on a witch hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. But you know, we New York
Chill.
fans, man. You know how that go, man. You know we
Yeah, but
bugging it.
chill,
We 51
chill,
50
chill.
sometimes, man. You
Yeah,
know.
I feel you, man. But it is what it is.
You know we 51 50 sometimes, man.
What?
You know we bugging
uh,
it up.
and let me think. What else we got going on? What else you got on your mind, bro?
Um, I was talking to you earlier about Maxey and Quickly and whatnot. I mean, I'm going to give it to you because you said something to me earlier that I ain't even look at it. Maxey got more of a leash than Quickly. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
Got a
right.
longer
Maxey
leash.
from Philly, from Philadelphia, y'all. The 76ers, Maxey. Um, he do have much more leeway than Quickly do. But I can see Quickly right there with him. I quickly he just his basketball decisions got to be a little bit better and whatnot. You know what I mean? I know I love the word whatnot, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all don't know me by now. That's what I say whatnot. But his basketball decision skills has to be a little bit better. As far as like Maxi, homeboy all over the court. He got that leeway. You're absolutely right. You know what I mean? So I want to see quickly in a bigger in a bigger
Bigger
capacity.
roll.
I know he's gonna be
Bigger
coming off the
roll.
bench if he come back. Yeah, bigger role, man. Let that boy go loose.
Uh,
Let him loose.
man, hey, how about this? I'm gonna sneak you into Madison Square Garden, and we're gonna find your way to Tom Thibodeau's office, and I'm gonna let you sit down here, and you're gonna start on into that. All right?
You think that's gonna happen, bro?
Man, come on, man. I have a better time breaking a walnut over my head, cracking a walnut over my head.
Yeah, you got that. We gonna get arrested, dog. Yo, send some
Uh,
commissary to us, dude. We got to get out of this shit. But
hey, Newport Longs. Don't forget about
Lord
him.
have mercy. Yeah,
He
don't
stopped playing.
don't smoke,
I'm
dog.
playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Man. But to keep it real, yo,
Now, but seriously, like,
you know,
do you see like a
we over
comparison
here playing.
you know, do you see a comparison in both
I
of them
play.
cats?
I mean, I think maybe Maxie probably got a little tighter handle. His handle's a little bit tighter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
quickly, and and I think he probably was a little bit better shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as comparison, I mean, they both they carbon copies. And I'm gonna tell you, but what the only thing I the most the one thing I really give the one thing I really give quickly over Maxi is quickly fought for where he got. He fought for every inch of what he got right now. And think
Okay.
about it. When that was it, his junior year, he came out. His junior year, he wasn't even starting, bro.
Facts. That's a
And
fact.
so he had to fight his way all the way up off the bench. Calipari had to let him. Calipari had to see him and then
Mm-hmm.
go out. And there was many nights in college he was better than Maxie.
Mm-hmm.
Many,
Mm-hmm.
many, many nights.
Yeah, so that's
So
what I'm saying. Like, the comparison. Like, I think I see him as equal value. What's my man just said? I think that was Nick for life just now. I was just reading something. Who minutes will he be taking? That's a good question within itself. I ain't even going to front of you. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely going to be taking somebody minutes. If that's the case, if that happens, somebody minutes is definitely going to get cut. But I just think he needs to be a little bit. He need to be a little bit more loose out there, man. And just let
no,
it
I
fly.
think
I know the playoffs. He was trash in the playoffs for real.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This that's crazy. There's
Mhm.
three players. There's three players that are on my radar for this season. That
Okay.
are on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Currently constructed as is. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, one, I need Grimes. If he's gonna be a starter, he gotta be much more efficient and
I agree.
much more assertive. It's all
Mm-hmm.
well, playing. I'm gonna fall back to this guy. Nah, bro, you're a pro. And there's a reason why you're a pro, and we need something more out of you in the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, dude, either get up or get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
player two, player two, of course, is quickly more
Mm-hmm.
efficient. Get your handle tight. I
Mm-hmm.
need you to you know what I'm saying, be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily a point guard, but you know what I'm saying, a lead guard out there who can do out
Mm-hmm.
there, do what you have to do or what's necessary. All
Mm-hmm.
right, damn. Here- Here's number three, and I'm probably gonna get some tomatoes, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Um, my person that I need more growth out of, and seriously, who we all been expecting for at least the last three seasons is of
Mm-hmm.
course Mr. Star J number nine guard
Okay.
Barrett.
Speak on it now. Speak on it, boy. You lucky SK ain't up here, but go
Yeah,
ahead. Shout out to
SK,
SK. Shout out to Greedy.
yeah. No, SK is what's your man name?
Oh, Julius.
Yeah, Julius. So those are two
Mm-hmm.
different ends of the spectrum. But anyway, yeah, I think this year if we run it back, we'll see more stability in the team. It's like now we don't have to worry about filling each other out. We don't have to what's the gelling process. We
Mm-hmm.
should already know what we are doing together as one. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, if Tom Thibodeau can open up the playbook
Mm-hmm.
and figure some more things out
Mm-hmm.
and help us be a little bit more better, or whoever's running the offense, whether it be uh,
Yeah, man.
Johnny Bryant or whomever, or
Yeah.
the dude who runs the summer league team, whoever that
Oh,
dude is.
yeah.
You
Yeah, I
know
know
what
what
I'm saying?
you're talking
Whoever's the offensive
Whoever.
coordinator, yeah, is the
Right,
offensive
whoever.
coordinator, is the offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we need to open the playbook, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. Because I honestly see this young man taking off. Now
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the podcast yet or the show, but
Mm-hmm.
Knicks fans, be looking out for your man Julius Randle. He's gonna be
Yes.
on. He's gonna be on
Paul
podcast.
George.
Yeah, podcast P. Paul George.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So maybe we can get some insight into what's going on in his head.
Mm-hmm.
But I just seen a snippet though from it. They said Star J Barrett grew about two
Mm-hmm.
inches. They say he about 6'8" right now. But he had a growth spurt, which is
Mm-hmm.
it's
That's what's
possible.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Physically, yeah. So hopefully he does that, and he's going wider, out wider as far as in his body, he's
Mm-hmm.
expanding it,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. And at least we know we got two 6'8" power forwards out there now.
I
No,
think it's
no,
time for Ja.
that's the shot at Freezy because he said we got
Oh.
nothing but six, but the 6'6", 6'5", 6'4" power forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Not, but it is
I
what
think
it
it's time
is.
for I think it's time for Star J, the non-guard, to step up, yo. If he had a growth spurt, I need to see that.
Hmm.
Facts, because there ain't no steroids for that. So I mean, if they, if you growing up like that, you sprouting out like a tree, dude. I need you to get out there and play like one. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I, I want him to come out ready. I feel his potential, and I'm tired of saying potential every year after every year. What's this? Is the fifth season coming on his fifth
Mm.
season now?
Well, he's been there as long as Julius has, so yeah, I think.
Okay, so all right, so
No,
but it's
matter of
time.
fact, he know he's going into his. This is his contract, so his contract starts this year, so it might be his.
Right, oh, right, yeah, his money get yeah,
Fifth or
okay,
sixth. His money kick in this year, so.
yeah, facts, facts. Okay, so but I need him to earn that money, earn that bread. Get out there, do what you need to do. You know, I'm not serious. That's why I said run it back, because I feel something. Like I said, like we was talking we was talking earlier last night and whatnot. I want to run it back because you can kind of see that the team is gelling and whatnot. And I'm gonna say this, yo, SK, I want your boy to stop with his antics and play ball and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just play ball. I'm talking about Julius. Just play ball, dude, and all that other stuff, man. Leave that to the side. Focus, man. And I need RJ to step up and do what it is that he need to do. It's time, bruh. How
Hmm.
long we gonna keep telling them? I mean, telling them the potential. We wait and we wait and we wait. Yeah, we seen glimpses of it last
Hmm.
season, definitely. And he held us down during the playoffs at a couple of at some point in time. He held us down in the playoffs. The first, at least for the first round. You know what I'm saying? And
Parts
they
and
ran up against
parts of the second round.
and
Don't
parts
get
of the
it.
second round. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna give him his
Yeah.
props. I'm gonna pass the 40 to him. Yeah, no doubt. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Yo. Oh God, yeah, you killed
No,
me
but
with
go
that.
ahead, dog.
Which
Mm-hmm.
was let me make sure it's OE.
Yep,
Not
it's
no.
OE.
All right, yeah, because we don't do the Billy. We don't do the Billy D.
No, nah. Or the saying eyes, or the crooked eye letter. Nah, dog. Mm-mm.
No, not even that neither, yo. But anyway,
Right. And as AD would say, we don't do no. I don't do no cold duck, dog. Mm-mm. No
yeah,
cold
I
duck.
don't. We
Yeah,
cold
what
up
is
for
wrong with
real,
that cold duck? Right? Come on, man. Mm-mm.
man.
No, but get it. Go ahead with RJ.
I would have been, I'd have felt kind of a bit better if he'd have said like brass monkey or something
Yes,
like
yeah, word. Yeah, you could have said some
that.
brass monkey, man.
So Wild Irish Rose is
Uh,
psych. Get out of here. None of that.
I don't even think they sell that. Do they sell it? Like, anyway, go ahead, man. We talk about how this season. My bad.
I'd have lost my thought of my train of thought.
Nah, RJ, man. RJ.
Yeah, 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 yeah. RJ, you know what I'm saying? I think this is truly going to be like a
Yeah,
solid.
I agree.
He have a solid, efficient season. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best, one of the best he's had since he's been in the league. And I
Mm-hmm.
honestly think he comes on his own because the only reason why you got to think when Brunson came onto the team, he was so ball dominant. You got to think. Nobody really sees that part. He's ball dominant, and ain't nobody getting the ball until he passes that rock. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
Right,
that's if
right.
he decides because he goes with his little Brunson burner and he's banging and he's twisting and he's turning and he's down there looking like he's 6'9" and he's like 5'9".
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Doing this thizzle, which nobody ain't nobody over here hating on. I like that
Right.
part.
Yeah,
That
word.
makes that
That's
makes
what's
him
up.
crafty. Yeah, he makes him crafty, and he's out here. He's making the most out of what he got in his game.
Mm-hmm.
But, but I think if they start trusting each other a little bit more and start getting the feel for each other a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
I see good things happen for RJ
That
and
that
RJ.
that's why I was saying run it back, because just like
Yeah.
good point right there. What you just said, it looked like they connecting and gravitating to each other a little bit more. And I think with them getting their behind waxed, in that second round, which I think we could have. I think we could have beat Miami, dude, on some real stuff. If Julius wasn't really, if Julius wasn't hurt like that, I'm gonna give him that. He came out. He came out hurt, hobbling. I will give him that fact. I'll give him 5 stars for that. And when I think if he was healthy, and we had a healthy Julius, we could have went to that EF. We could have went to that ECF, man, for real. And whatnot. I think we could have did
What?
it.
What?
I think yeah, man. I think we would have got busy up in there. You know what I'm saying? On some real, real. I think we got busy. I think we
Yo,
got
I
busy
tell
because
you
we
this,
already own Boston. You know what I mean?
it would have been a problem. It would have
Straight
been a
problem.
problem. You
But
know
looking
what I'm
towards the
saying?
future, one question I want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close the book on that one. One thing I want to ask you about Thibodeau. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just fans out there. I'm not trying to jump and ask for Thibodeau's firing or nothing like that. But how long you think we got to sustain with him until we got to say, yo,
Two more
it's time to change
seasons.
them diapers.
No, I'm tell you what, bro. Look at I don't know about the diaper part, but pause. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Pause. Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm not changing. I'm not into changing adult diapers, but anyway.
No,
But I will say this
not if I
though.
had to. It's just for my loved ones. I do it for my loved ones. I just
Man,
but go
come
ahead,
on,
dog.
man. No, no. But anyway,
Yeah.
right? I can't keep a thought with this cat, man. But
No, go ahead,
anyway,
man.
he got his contract, and I think this year right now is gonna or sink. He's gonna either sink or swim with this one right here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He goes as well. He's gonna go as the team goes, and if
Hmm.
he's gonna be fortunate enough, to get us the least to the ECF, you know what I'm saying, or past that, then they might extend him. You know what I'm saying? If not, I don't know. We might be starting this from scratch. We might be end up blowing this whole dang on thing up. You know what I'm saying? Coming this
No.
season. At the end of
Yeah.
the season, I'm just
Okay.
saying it might. I don't know what the knee jerk reaction is, and all. Of course, at the end of the day, Dolan got the final say on it all. You understand what I'm
Facts.
saying?
This is true. This is true. This is true. We
So
ain't Nolan.
wish I was him some days. You know what I'm saying? But
I
at least financially wise.
right. I just don't want to feel like homeboy is. I mean, maybe a lot of people out there will say maybe he passes time. We need a new era coach. Maybe we can't run that '90s style all the time. I mean, the ISO and playing '90s ball. Maybe we need to stretch that floor out a little bit more. Get a coach in here that can play in the modern day system. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I'm giving Thibodeau. I like Thibodeau. Don't get it twisted now. I'm not knocking him. I'm not being negative, but when is it time to take him out to the pasture? You know what I'm saying? When it's
I
time to take him
mean,
out in the backyard.
bro, let me tell you something. Look, see what you gotta keep this in mind, and I don't think we discussed this, but you gotta think him and Leon Rose are like,
I know, buddy. They boosting buddies, yeah.
yeah. So you know, the
And
worst
Starsky and
case
Hutch.
scenario. I don't know about that one, but worst case scenario, worst case scenario, you know what I'm saying? The man ain't gonna get fired. He's probably gonna get bumped up somewhere, be a special
Yeah, he's gonna be in the front
assistant.
office.
He's
Hmm.
gonna be the assistant to the assistant. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Sit in there and try to give him some input. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever. If we go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying. But
Facts.
I mean, he'll never be out of job. That's one thing I
Right.
guarantee.
Okay, so he grandfathered
All
in.
right,
Okay, so yeah, he grandfathered in. All right.
grandfather
All
ain't
right, so
real. I mean,
um
no, I want to ask. Go ahead. Go to
no,
the
no,
next
no, go
topic.
ahead,
You
go
want to
ahead.
go?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
No, no,
bro.
no, no.
I'll
You
ask you
go.
after that.
You go.
All right, so I was just
No,
saying, all
no.
right, this one last question about Tibbs. This one thing about Tibbs, chat and my homeboy CL. If he was to if he was not to be as the head coach, who would be a front runner in your eyes to try to take this team to the next level?
Stop. I'm looking over here and reading DSJ. I'm sorry. What'd you
Oh,
say again?
DSJ. So hold on. Soul Finger DSJ. Yo, Dre, what up? All everybody in the chat, what up? Ribby, all y'all, man, what up? Y'all in here cutting up. I see y'all and whatnot. But yeah,
David
DSJ and Soul
L.
Finger and whatnot. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat and stuff. But now, but who would be the next coach in chat? Answer that too, y'all. who would be the next coach to take us to the next level? I see my man Coach said Bryant. Salute.
Mm.
Well, Ryan L,
Well,
salute. Yo,
well,
L
that's
got the
what's
best
up.
team on. Yo, L got the best. I ain't gonna front, y'all. If y'all seen our draft, L is doing it. L, Corey, L, Corey. Who else? First of all,
Everybody,
everybody did their thing. Everybody did their
yeah,
thing, man. Everybody did their thing, man. For real. Queens get the
mm-hmm.
money. Brooklyn gonna keep on
Oh,
taking
yeah.
it though. Come on. Now, but who would be
All
the
right.
next coach? I mean, moving forward.
That's a great question considering what we got right now. You got to think, I don't know. I'm not gonna. You said okay. DSJ said Johnny Bryan looks like he's getting groomed for it. That's what's up. So it is what it
Okay.
is. You
But why didn't all right, so let me ask you a question. Why didn't Utah handle ask him, ask him if Jumper Boy or Phoenix?
Oh, well, I don't know. That's a good question. You got to talk. These are bro. You said this.
He ain't got no crack
These.
habit in that. We do know this, right? He don't smoke no crack in that. He ain't no drunk. So what?
Who you talking
I
about? You
mean,
talking about? You talking about Johnny Bryan?
yes.
Dude, maybe he's not being shopped out there like that. Also, too,
Okay.
or he ain't putting himself out there. Also, too, you got to think, some of these owners have relationships with all these other coaches, or these GMs have, have relationships with these coaches, and so these coaches. So you got to think, they're gonna bring in how they feel and what they want. You know what I'm saying? What direction they're trying to steer the team in. So, and to appease the owner, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, Johnny Bryan may not be on his GM or president of basketball operations on his radar. So,
Okay.
it is what it is. Or he may not have no ties or no relationships tied to this cat. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, it be like that, Unfortunately, what I'm saying, the NFL is sort of like that, but on a on a on
Facts.
a on a harder, worse, harsher levels. And
Mm-hmm.
we're not gonna get into that subject because that's a subject for another day, and
Okay.
and there's layers to that. But
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a, um I'm just gonna put my little suggestions out there before we end that segment. I like Penny Hardaway. I like Jerry Stackhouse. I like Jawan Howard. Um, it's another dude. I just had his name in my head, man. It'll come to me, but I like right there the dudes that Kenny Atkinson. Chef,
Okay.
thank you, bro. You was in my head. Kenny Atkinson. What you think about that? I mean, what you think about them four dudes right there?
I also saw Teron Lou. I don't know.
Teron
I
Lue.
mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
they all, first of all, those are all solid considerations. Um, I don't know. I'm looking how, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch too much Michigan basketball, and from what I've
Mm,
seen, they really, the little bit that I did see, I wasn't really impressed.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, Penny looks like he can get players as far as for his program. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
He kind of feisty
To his
too. Kind of a little fiery feisty.
well, I don't know about that one, but, but then again, you asking me,
Go ahead, bro.
you asking me for my opinion. I'm very
Mm-hmm.
fickle sometimes. So
Mm-hmm. We know that. We know that.
uh,
That's why I'm asking
uh,
you.
uh, well, why you gotta ask a fickle person some serious
I need
questions?
that fickle answer. I need that. I need the answer, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, man, I don't
I
know.
need the answer.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who danced across my mind. You know what I'm saying? He's probably getting a lot of looks right now. Jerry Stackhouse.
Yeah, yeah, man. He doing his thing now. He fire.
Because
Definitely fire.
no, I'm gonna tell you why. He turned the carpet of the
Mm-hmm.
SEC You know what I'm saying? Because Vanderbilt is considered like the Ivy League of the South. Because you can,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no dummies going to Vanderbilt. You know
No,
what I'm saying? He
far
done
from
turned
it.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. He done took that team and made them competitive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In
Mm-hmm.
the SEC as far as basketball. So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta really, 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 really look at that and consider that. And
Mm-hmm.
that goes to strategy, managing your players and things
Mm.
like that. You know,
Okay.
your man,
You see what West said?
Atkins. Atkins, I don't know about him. He don't have so
Okay.
many shots. Yeah, he don't have so many shots, man. And it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And he's more of I think I'm more of a young player, developmental type of coach.
Okay. Well,
You
they
know
say
what
he
I'm
good with
saying?
the players. Yeah, he good with the players.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Hold on,
seen
Cole.
nothing.
Let me address real quick. He said, "Is it possible that Brian got calls, but he turned them down in interviews?" You know what, Wiz? You might be right. Who's to say, right? That's either we can't, can't confirm or deny or whatnot. But you might be right about that. Maybe he did get some calls and he turned them down because he probably wanted to stay with the Knicks. So, Wiz, good one on that one. I like that. Yeah, that's a good question. He probably did turn them
Oh no,
down.
yeah. So you know,
Mm. But back to what you say with Atkinson.
I can.
I heard he was good with the players.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job when he was in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He did a
Mm-hmm.
great job with that. But I don't understand why Brooklyn just like gave him tell him to kick rocks. But then that's Brooklyn. I can care less what they do over there.
Oh yeah, I
So
live around the corner from that nasty old arena, or that bump behind the arena. Man, that thing looked like a straight doodle chip, man.
man, come on,
putting
man,
all that
dude.
putting
Shit.
all that traffic on Atlantic and Flatbush, man. Y'all need to get up out of here. I can't even go across the street to PC Riches, man, because I can't. Man, listen. Anyway, no. Go ahead, dog.
They, they don't
So
tore
there,
down a lot of. They tore down a lot of little neighborhood stuff right around that way. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
man. You can't make
Because I know
lefts
they had
over
a.
here. You can't make a right over here. Yo, dude, everything is a straight line. You gotta go 3, 4 blocks down just to make a left to come back to where you need to be. And you looking right at the store. You looking right at the store, dog. You dig? So driving down
You
there
can
is madness. It's
you
total
can't
madness. I hate it.
you can't go to the little fish spot. That's the none of that.
Nothing. Nothing. I
Wow.
don't even go down to the mall down there, man.
Now you
Downtown
better
look
all walk in.
facts. Downtown Brooklyn look like little Manhattan now. Some of the stuff that was there as a kid, it ain't even there no more. But I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. It's different.
Mm.
Get rid of that arena. Send them dudes back to Long Island or send them back to Jersey where they came from. When they was playing in the Rutgers Arena, in the Ben Burner Arena and whatnot. Send them back over there.
Mm.
Well, get bye. I don't need y'all. Anyway, it's about this right here for me. That's all it is, right here. This, right here. And stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, Jerry Stackhouse. I like Jerry Stackhouse, man. Straight like that, man.
Mhm.
So I think if Tibbs happened to go up to the front office, I would give Johnny Bryan a shot. Definitely give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? I think he
Mhm.
deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Even though Tibbs don't even refer to him all the time, Tibbs standing up the whole game. That man don't never sit down.
Mhm.
That man don't sit down at all, man. But I would give Johnny Bryan a shot and see what he got, and
Give him a shot,
we
man.
we move on
Yo,
from there.
so bro, it's not even about it. Give him a shot, bro. He's the associate head coach, so he is nothing else other than the next person on that list. God
Okay,
forbid,
that's fair.
you know, this man got some indigestion or a real bad case of hemorrhoids, and he can't coach that night. You know who gonna be out there calling plays? Johnny Bryant. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Cole. How my man gonna have hemorrhoids? You don't never sit down, dog. How you having it? We ain't hear that from you.
That's why he don't sit down. You know what I'm saying? You
Cause he
notice
got it.
that he probably got that preparation dates, and he on his feet.
Ooh, mm. That's why he always
Whatever.
yelling. That's why he always
Probably,
yelling.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Oh
probably
Lord.
always mad because of that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me find out
And
who
shout
said that
out.
the man got a butt plug. The man got a butt plug. Pause. Huh? That's what you said.
I don't know, man. Now, some pause, man. See, now you went somewhere else with this,
I don't
man.
know. Yo,
You
man,
went
happy
somewhere
Father's
else.
Day, man. Yo, you funny as hell, man. Oh Lord, you know you can't leave the lane open for me like that. You know I'm a shoot. You know I'm a shoot, right? Come on, man.
Stop it, man.
All right, I'm gonna leave it
Oh,
alone.
God.
I'm gonna leave it alone. But
Ooh, what's on your mind? What else is on your mind? God,
oh,
Lord.
Allah Wise, what's up, man? Um, um, what you think of? Oh, all right. So I seen some things about they talking about trading Zion to Charlotte. What you think about that? Yo,
Get him.
yo, soul
Get,
figure from guns to buns. Yeah, word. Go ahead, dog.
hey, yo, get him close to his mama. He need to be around his mama. Real talk. His mama
I
and
agree.
his mama. That's just you asking me my opinion now.
We
Get
ain't
him
talking about
close.
Shorty. We ain't talking about his whatever going on. I'm talking about going from one team to the next.
Yeah, get him to Charlotte, man. Hopefully he find a love for getting back into playing, getting close.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and get him
You think
sort
that's
of
what's
close
missing?
back.
You
I
think
don't
that's
know
what's
what's
missing?
missing. Nah, what's missing is just like me personally. I don't think he understands how real this situation, how real this NBA thing is, how
I
real
agree.
these look. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Morant. Him and Morant. I mean, on
Um,
Ja. Him and Ja.
they don't understand the seriousness of this money and how they could be taking care of not just themselves for the
Mm-hmm.
rest of their lives, but their
Mm-hmm.
families for the rest of their life. Those are
Mm-hmm.
it's like what's the percentage? Maybe 10% of a team. He's getting 10% of them, or he's getting the majority, the lion's share of what his
Mm-hmm.
teammates are getting. You know what I'm saying? I know Brandon Springham sitting over there looking at him like, dude, you just signed $200 million and you out here what? Give me some of
Mm-hmm.
that bread, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
out here performing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. And I ain't trying to start no locker room BS.
Yeah, no
But
doubt.
But you got to think how people look at you. You know what I'm saying? Man, and you got me on this topic. I did not want to talk about this topic, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so tired of from
No, we
guns to
ain't talking.
buns.
Yeah,
We
we
went
not
from
so.
guns to buns, but still, Soul Figure got me killing me with that,
Yeah,
man.
soul finger. That soul finger line right there. I'm gonna give him his props. That's a bar. It went from guns to buns. Word for word. But no,
Regardless.
we not talking about the extra they activities
Nah,
outside of
but still,
basketball.
I just didn't want to talk about. I didn't want to talk about the boy. Period. Because
Oh,
me,
no,
Tracy. No, because
go
you know why? Because since all this happened, I done seen 75 different posts where he's supposed to be linked to like 35 different teams, and there's only but
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
30 some
mm-hmm,
teams in the league. But you
mm-hmm.
get my point. You get my point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This he's like major clickbait, and I'm just tired of reading the rehashing of the whole entire story
I
of
agree.
what. I mean, you know,
But would he be a good fit for Charlotte?
he'd be a good fit for anybody if he decide to play.
Okay. What about our beloved Knickerbockers?
Man, I don't know, man. If he fitting this cultures, and I don't know, we got enough ones out here for him.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. And then, you already know in New York they don't get it's a booby bar instead of what I'm saying, like
Mm-hmm.
what it is out here in the South where they let it
Mm-hmm.
go. See, so
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think yeah. See, I don't know. And then he ended up getting caught in the champagne room and all kind of stuff like that. Man, come on, bro.
Chris Rock said ain't no sex in the champagne room. That's what him and Joe Levert, God rest his soul. That's what he said. There's no sex in the champagne room.
Not for
None.
him, not for him, because he didn't have enough ones that day.
Oh my God.
Stop.
So anyway, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna
No,
leave
we
that
just we
alone.
being we,
Yeah,
yo
we
yo
just
chap,
being
we just
crazy
being
right now.
silly. We
Yeah,
being
we just
silly
being
right
crazy
now.
right now. But I ain't gonna front. He needs to go. He needs to go. He definitely need to take himself out of New Orleans, and
Yeah,
maybe
cause
a different scene for him might be good.
they got a lot of debauchery down there in New Orleans. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then Shorty, that older lady got the baby. Probably, no mind. I'm gonna go there. That's gonna be a private conversation.
Yeah, behind the scenes, dog.
Yeah,
Behind the scenes.
she done put a root on them, a root.
A
Put a
root,
root
a
on.
root. Yeah, she put one of them. Boy, you better stop playing with me right now.
Stop. We'll just be
I just told
asleep.
you don't mess with them Creole women down there, boy. You already know.
All right, come on now. All right, chill out,
Okay.
Benny.
Anyway, so listen, what we looking like for next season, man? I mean, how far you think we could take it? How far do you really think we could take it, man?
I mean, I've been listening to people talk, and I've been running in my own mind. If we got 47, do you think we
Hmm.
can? We at least 50, 50 games, 55.
I think we're 50 burger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We crossed that line. So,
Hmm.
all that extra, what I'm saying, them glaring holes that y'all
Hmm.
be talking about, everybody says, well, you can see that, you can see that. You know, mm,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I think some holes, we could patch them ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We got, we got, what's that, never mind. I ain't gonna rack my brain trying to figure that part out. But,
Hmm.
yeah, we can patch our own holes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just hopefully, these cats out here working on their game. We get
Hmm.
more. The one thing we need more is more 3-point shooting and more efficient 3-point shooting.
Okay. More
You know what I'm
consistency.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
more consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Everybody forgot when RJ Barrett shot 40% from three. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that was
Hmm.
2 years ago. 2 years
Hmm.
ago. So you know what I'm saying? Not to say he can't get back to that form. We don't have so much change and so much influx and so much, what I'm saying, coming
Hmm.
around and certain things,
Hmm.
and then
Right.
and then the coach probably asking him to do something differently. You know what I'm saying? He went
Hmm.
from two guard to a small forward
Facts.
into the human battering ram. you know
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? The ram man or running there, put your head down, looking like Larry Zonka with the basketball. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think he need to get back to the more finesse part of his game. I
Facts.
mean, and also too, and then doing what he's doing, getting to the bucket, making smart passes, quick
Hmm.
decisions, quick
Hmm.
decisions.
Hmm.
That's the thing. Where everybody who I mentioned earlier, quicker, more assertive, quicker, assertive,
Hmm. More
efficient,
aggressive. More
more yeah,
aggressive, more sufficient. Yeah. Um,
more.
I want more consistency. I ain't gonna front what you just said on them things that you just kicked. I want more consistency and whatnot, and make critical thinking decisions. When you get double teamed, Julius, there's somebody open, Duke.
Nah, but
Somebody
yeah,
open.
yeah,
Don't
but a lot
steamroll
of
your way to the basket, Duke. You know what I mean?
nah, but he ain't been doing that. He's been passing a lot better out of that. But the issue is though is who he got to be able to trust that dude. He finna throw that ball to him. Nah, he gonna roll the dice himself. You know what I'm saying? This is
Okay,
all about trust.
so
It's
you
all
saying just
about a
like
trust thing.
Jalen, so you saying just like Brunson when he got double teamed down in Miami, and your man Hard is at the top of the
No,
key at the elbow or whatever, he ain't kick it out
first
to
of
him because
all,
he ain't trust him.
no. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm gonna say this one thing about Hart. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing for him. He knew the plays. He knows plays.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The plays aren't hard, but he ain't. He nothing really was designed for him. He was more of like, how would you say it? Free safety out there running, just what I'm saying, doing little things. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was
Hmm.
really designed for him in a role. His role wasn't established or the established or,
Hmm.
or or even put out there. He was just, hey, here, let him go. You know what
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
saying? And he go do what he gotta go do. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I think this
Hmm.
year his role will be much more defined better on what
Okay.
he needs to do.
Okay. Okay.
You know
That's
what I'm
cool.
saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you know,
But
I wouldn't have passed him that ball neither.
no,
Shoot,
I was about to.
Him and Julius Randle was on the opposite side. I was like, man, what the hell? you know.
I ain't gonna
But he
front.
went around like he went around, you know, he went around with a chicken with his head cut off. You know what I'm saying? Did he make some great plays? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pulling it out of his rectum, but you know what I'm saying? Pulling plays
I
up
was
out
just
of his
thinking.
rectum.
I was just thinking what you was just saying. If I was Julie, if I was Brunson and I saw Homeboy up there, I probably wouldn't have threw it over there either. You know, I ain't gonna front.
Nah, but also too, he didn't give Brunson enough space to he didn't give him a right angle, the proper
Mm-hmm.
angle for him, and he wasn't down further. He was pretty much at the top of the key when all that was
Mm-hmm.
going down. And like, what the hell are you doing up there when you should have came down? So
Facts.
it is what it is. You
Facts.
know,
What you think, Uncle? What you think, Uncle Free? I know what he gonna say. What you think, Freeze?
I ain't hear you. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
About Hart, about Jalen not throwing the ball to Hart in Miami to hit the three.
see, he over here picking, scratching, he's scratching, picking at scabs and stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah. Josh Hart is not a guard, bro.
Yeah.
Josh Hart don't know what to do in them situations because he not a guard. So
Hmm. But I mean, well, obviously we see that Brunson didn't trust him. But suppose
yeah,
he would have hit the three. Suppose he would have kicked it out and hit the three. Then what? What would we be talking about now?
we'd have been like it's a miracle.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. We'd have singing that Boy George song. Y'all remember Boy George?
Oh
Hmm.
man.
Yeah, we'd have been
Hmm.
singing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'd have been.
I
And
thought you
no,
were
Nah,
and
talking
no,
about
dis,
Denise
and no
Williams.
disrespect to Josh Hart, but
Hmm.
it's like trying to tell. It's like a truck driver, like a truck driver drive all day, right? And then a regular cat be trying to tell a truck driver how to park. You know what I'm saying? They like, no, thank you, no, thank you. I'm super good at this. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
hmm
Paris Duggan, thanks, Bill. Thanks for that bread, my boy.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen, the
So
greatest happy Father's
what?
Day, Dads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Father's Day to you.
Uh,
to all,
thank you, Paris.
yeah,
Word.
to all.
Thank you
Uh,
for that bread, man.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate them contributions, man, to everybody that contribute, man. Appreciate that.
Facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Help, you know what I'm saying? Help keep this channel up and running. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do the best we can, man, scratching and surviving. So
No doubt,
yeah,
no doubt.
All
Yo,
right. Well,
partner, good one, partner. Good one, partner. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to you and Uncle Freeze and everybody
happy
out there.
Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Let me, you know what I'm saying? You want to get some shout outs in before we step off, man? Or
Man,
you
you
want me to?
already know, man. Soul Finger acting up, DSJ acting up. Salute to Chef and YK. You know what I'm saying? Paris Duggar, thank you. Happy Father's Day. As always, Coach, thank you. Happy Father's Day. And
yeah,
everybody else out there. Yo, Julian, definitely. A la Wise, what's up? You know what I mean? Everybody out there. If I miss y'all, I'll catch you on the back end.
yeah, man.
David L. You know what I'm saying? Who else was
WWL,
out
thank you
here?
for stopping through. Wiz, word.
World, Worldwide L, Wiz. You know what I'm saying? King Ribby. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? All you cats, man. First of all, I want to say Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much for showing up. And thank you for, you know what I'm saying, just spending a little time with me and my man while we you know, so we discuss sports, Knicks, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, and just a little bit of
Some
everything.
everything. Yeah.
We try to poke fun at certain things, and if you don't like our
Hmm.
brand of comedy, or it's not
Hmm.
for
It's not
everybody,
enough
but
wins in New York City for Zion. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dog.
I'm about to talk about that next, bro. I gotta.
Mm,
So I'm gonna be rocking by
uh,
myself next for a few minutes. So
oh,
okay.
for
yeah,
real?
I'm trying I'm trying out some new tech. So I'm
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
trying out some new
Salute
tech for a
AD.
few hours.
What
So
up,
yeah.
AD? Salute. Happy
What
Father's
up?
Day, homeboy.
No doubt. Appreciate it from the brown paper bag boys, as you call us.
Brown paper bag boys. Brown paper bag
You
boys.
know how you used to put the Thule in the brown paper bag?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's
Don't
old
do that,
school.
y'all. Don't do
That's
that.
old
Yeah.
school.
With
My
the
grandma used to do that.
yeah, with the potato in the back and with the potato on top of it.
With the
Ah,
potato on that thing. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's old
yeah,
school.
Yeah,
You gonna get your
yeah.
fries done.
yeah,
You
yo.
gonna get
Stop
your
it.
fries hot. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
done.
man. So I'm gonna be rocking next, man. As soon as y'all wrap up, man, I'm gonna be trying
We
out some
done.
new stuff, man, and so
We
y'all
done.
keep and hang out with us, and then
Thank you.
I don't think I'm
Well,
gonna be able
for
to
sure.
do the link yet. I'm trying to figure out how to do the link, but y'all bear with me today, and we'll figure it out later.
Facts.
No doubt, no doubt. But yeah, thank y'all. Happy Father's Day,
Thank you.
man. You know what I'm
Appreciate y'all.
saying? Listen, man.
Yo,
Fathers are
congratulations,
the
Degree.
key. Fathers are the keys.
Again.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Dree. He doing it all over again. God bless him to his little girl. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful little girl.
Facts.
What I gotta say, like my wife always say, and I'm gonna close with this: attitude is everything. So you know what I'm saying? The attitude is everything. So just if you got a negative attitude, you're gonna have a pretty crappy day. You got a positive attitude, you can accomplish anything.
Or if
So-
you keep that Esquire shoe polish on deck, your beard gonna stay black.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm trying to give Corey Lee a hint. Bully, I'm trying to give Corey Lee a hint. He won't take it.
When that's I'm out.
That's one to grow on. That is one to grow on, y'all.
Hey, yeah, man. How about them Cowboys? Peace, y'all.
Oh, no.